Hi, my name is Joe. I've been lazing around and rotting my room for some time looking for a household appliance that can fulfill the void in my belly. Now I'm pleased to say I have finally found what I was looking for and lacking in my entire life. I am but a simple man that has finally found the satisfaction that everyone has been searching for their own respective lives. So today, I'd like to introduce to you a culinary apparatus from the Orient, a device that brings grains to life, the Soy Pretty, pulchritudinous, dare I say slightly promiscuous. My vocabulary is too limited to properly express its excellence, but how did the rice cooker come to this perfection in the first place? Well, that takes us back to the conflicts the Japanese had with the Russians. Japan, 1937. The Imperial Japanese Army equipped a proto-rice cooker to their Type 97 automobile kitchen. Automobile kitchen? What is that, a food truck? No! The first rice cooker was just a wooden box with electrodes on opposite ends. Pour some water, slap some rice, and run an electric current through and it will cook the rice. Although it did its job, it was not without its drawbacks. It was quite sensitive to the water quality and how many times the rice was rinsed. These conditions produced varied amounts of heat and made grade 1 or grade 7 deer stool. And also, there was the decent chance of electrocution, but let's be honest, bad rice definitely trumps bodily harm. Actually, I'd like to think of it as a just reminder to invent yourself a better rice cooker. Speaking of which, bam, 1945, Mitsubishi Electric Company decided it's time to bring easy rice to the people and upgrade the wooden box into an aluminum pot, downgrade the electrode signs with a heating coil. This meant that unlike the OG electric heater, this boy will just keep on cooking until you make the rice equivalent of charcoal. Yum. 1955 is when things got tasty and moist. Toshiba Electric developed and commercialized the automatic rice cooker, or for all of you Japanophiles, the Jidou Suihanki. It came with two great features, a timer and a keep warm setting, which is awesome because now you can prep it for breakfast. What is love without rice? For breakfast. It's time to eat rice. Void in my belly. What would alien rice be like? Wow, 1 minute is so long. What was I talking about again? Fuck it, let's cook some rice. Before we begin, I gotta review over the components of this classic Japanese Amaterasu level household item. First, we got your rice cooker itself, then the bowl, and finally the rice scooper, or the shamoji. But personally, I like to call it the little spanker. Now we scoop some rice into the bowl. A cup of rice is about an average portion, so I'll follow that rather than embarrass myself by filling this boy to the brim. With rice glittering out of it the way, let's get to the rinsing. Oh no, give me a minute, guys. Let's try some magic I've seen in other videos. Good enough. Now let's finally get to rinsing. This will wash the rice of any random debris, but most importantly, wash the surface starch off so I'm not eating Play-Doh. Sometimes I'll rinse even more to prevent clumping when I know the fate of this rice is to be fried. Notice that the water isn't sparkling clean? Well, that's okay. There's no problem to a little bit of cum white water. It'll just have enough stick post-cooking to easily eat with chopsticks. Now all we gotta do is put it in, do some buttons, and wait for the magic. It may be daunting to look at, but it's quite simple. We got EcoCook, white rice, fast cook, and the rest of kanji stuff that I don't know, but I learned to paste on screen. Personally, I just leave it on the default EcoCook because I'm illiterate. Anyway, press that big red, yellow button and wait. Just wait. Come back later. Don't worry, it'll speak to you when it's done. Now that the rice cooker screamed that it was done, get a bowl of rice with whatever entree you're having and enjoy. Next time, I'd like to start a series and go over some recipes so you can put this bad boy to use and make your next dinner a special one. I'll leave a link in the description to my rice cooker, and I'd also like to say that this video is not sponsored. I just like rice and messing around with it. Thank you and have a splendid day. God dang, dude. I had this all planned in my head, and then I poorly executed.